Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 402 weapons, and today's weapon is another Twitch channel point redeem, and the chosen weapon was Spread Crossbow. Spread Crossbow is my 5th crossbow out of 9 in this series. It's one of the 2 unique DLC crossbows, and you can get it near castle lenses by looting it off a corpse. Like other crossbows, it doesn't scale with any stats, but the unique twist it has is that it shoots like a shotgun. Funny enough though, every time you shoot the bow, you lose 10 bolts, which is a lot, but at max you can only hit with 3 bolts at once, so this bow burns through ammo real quick. Since it's a DLC weapon, we start with the DLC backup save file at Moog Spells as always. If you are a new viewer, you can pause here to read what it means. We start by picking up the lovely shotgun aka Spread Crossbow, and then it was time to gather a lot of ammo. I even had notes for all different kind of bolts to speed up the process a bit. We bought bird bolts aka bleed bolts from Moog Merchant, went to Charbrook to get poison blooms for poison bolts, bought the cook book from the Limgrave Bridge Merchant to be able to craft those poison bolts, bought lightning bolts from the Aldous Bridge Merchant, then traveled all the way to Mount Gelmer to the merchant who sells explosive bolts, but unfortunately he doesn't have a crazy next to him, so he had to die for his spell bearing. Then we bought flaming bolts from one of the Gaelid merchants, nether bolts from the Raya Lucaria merchant, golden bolts from the Hermit merchant in Altus, and finally went back to the DLC to get Arrow's Soaring Sting to buff the damage. And then we were ready to start killing some bosses, starting with the Guardian Golem to get Blue Desert Charm to buff the damage even more. So now sit back and enjoy the show. Not quite sure what's the best range to use it. I guess if we always stay close, it's at least going to be fine. But there we go, we already spent 99 bolts right there, and I wasn't even able to kill Guardian Golem here. It's crazy. The bow is unupgraded though, but still. Oh god, it's not looking good. I spent that many bolts to kill this guy. Next thing is upgrading even before killing Bellbearing Hunter. I guess I also want to start with Blue Dancer Charm probably. Well, we're gonna start with Kick anyways, to break the posture. Nice. I don't know if I can even hit headshots with this one. Kick is love, kick is life. The damage isn't like horrible if that was 1 bolt that I'm losing, but I'm losing 10 at once, so it's quite misleading. The damage is actually very bad per bolt, but we have status later. That's gonna carry. Let's buy some explosive bolts while we're here. +9, and we're gonna kill the Bellbearing Hunter to be able to craft some bone bolts. We have bird bolts, but I don't think I wanna waste them against the likes of Bellbearing Hunter. Honestly, that damage isn't too bad. The hell was that attack? It looked super weird. Ah. Nice. I'm gonna need a lot of these, so I might as well already buy like 300 bones. Blood bone bolts. Nice. And poison bone bolts. Nice. 9 different type of bolts. What am I missing? Bone bolts. Just regular bone bolts. One more bolt type. 10 times 99 bolts. But all this means is now we can shoot 100 times. So with the basic crossbow, this would mean we had one set of 99 bolts. Are we ready for Margit? Yeah, let's mix the physic. Make it to be one more extra heal. And yeah, good to go. Early game will be fine as well. I just already wanted to get all the different type of bolts. Just in case, it's good to carry them already. Kinda leaning towards using the bird bolts even here. Oh, poison proc, very nice. Early on this might actually seem good. Ah, there goes hitless. Sag. Shotgun gaming. Very nice. If you have enough ammo, it's definitely not bad for a crossbow. But it just burns through the ammo so quickly, that's obviously an issue. Maybe later. Also, it's not Nukem Plus. Second talisman, arrow, soaring sting. At the end of the day, I feel like this is gonna be quite simple and also good as far as crossbows go. Until we reach like Fire Giant. First, a little bit concerning boss. Same strat, poison and bleed. What up, choke? Oh yeah. Sorry, the wind spam. Doesn't seem to be that bad this time though. For early game, the shotgun is quite darn good actually. Really? No, hitless for me. GG's! Honestly, actually, so far, the most fun I've had with a crossbow. Also, watch this. Damn, I was a bit too slow this time. Let's get to Rennala. Oh yeah, I guess we can activate this one. It's a minor help, but help nonetheless. A Dogo. Maybe we wouldn't even need poison here, but okay, I'm not gonna waste my bleed arrows, though it seems that I'm dealing quite good damage. You know what? I kinda enjoy this. Shotgun gaming. It's not that bad. As long as you have enough bolts, it's not that bad. But I wouldn't celebrate S tier just yet. Kick OP. Oh, actually, I should kick these guys to not waste my arrows. Now that I think about it. Kick the children. Wasting so many bolts for this, but at least it's 2-cycle. Oof. How are you not poisoned? There we go, finally. I'm not... I can't be even bothered to bleed. Wow, she likes to spam today, what the hell. Luckily I'm very used to close range bow gaming as well. It's like, there's no issue for me. As you guys know, I'm the #1 crossbow player in the world. Probably anyways. Wow. How many moons? 3 or 4 today? Where did that one go? What the? Look at that moon go! Bye bye! Honestly, so far this has been quite fun. What's next? We can upgrade actually. We are zooming, honestly, we are zooming. Considering this is a crossbow run and we spent like the first hour just gathering bolts. I would also imagine after Earthly Great Bow, almost any bow is gonna feel good. Plus 12 though, and we can get another talisman. Very good, very good. Watch this. Kick OP. And straight to DDS. I'm honestly just curious how many bolts do we need against Radagon and Elden Beast. I wonder if this is enough. I can get frost arrows and rot arrows, at least, in addition to these. But I think this amount alone would be enough. I think. Nice. Classic hitless crossbow DDS. This time just a lot faster than usually. You know what? I'm enjoying this surprisingly a lot. I'm using a fucking shotgun after all. Also, the design of this weapon is actually just so funny. It's just 2 crossbow attached to each other. It looks so jank as well, but I kinda love it. That's the lore as well, I think. A modified crossbows made by combining 2 crossbows into one. With some duct tape, it seems. Yeah, shout out to the pulley crossbow, which actually shoots 3 bolts, and you lose 3 bolts. You don't need to shoot 10 bolts to get the damage of 3 bolts. This weapon would be actually really good, I think, if you would lose only 3 bolts every time you shoot. Then there would be no issue at all. And I feel like it would be balanced still. I don't quite get why they needed to make it so you use 10 bolts. Yeah, we don't need to worry about any stats. Can just simply get into Goldfrey. Damn, we are really zooming. Nah. It's a bit too slow then. Yeah. Still a bit too slow then. Yeah, it looks like there's time to reload there, but there really isn't. It's fine though. Just not my smoothest Goldfrey, but It's fine. Maybe kick to finish. Kick him in the butt. Nice, and we need the shackle. We can also get 4 talisman. Yeah, we need to reach a sword. That's what we need. Let's go get it. Look at that headshot. Boom, hitless Gilliga. It's also deathless, still. Deathless spread crossbow run, maybe. Really? Quick hand patches, what the hell? First Deathless base game plus DLC, who knows, maybe it's gonna happen. 70 bolts to kill patches, yeah, with a plus 12 as well. Morgott, and yeah, a good Ritzos sword. This should be quite straightforward, actually. Shackle. Poison. Oh, yes. With 2 bolts as well. So basically 20 bolts. Bleed. Nice. Switch to regular bolts. Try to bleed again. Very nice. Ah, that guy's hitless. Oof. Goodbye. Almost hitless Margit. The best way to do it. Simple. So far, very simple, actually. The mountain tops, and that means we can get the Consort Radahn snowfields, which means we can get frost procs, because we can get frost bolts. Niall, I guess we poison and bleed, yeah. Very basic. Oh, nice. Simple. Hitless Niall. So far I'm loving this weapon. I can't put it into words, but it's actually surprisingly fun. It's so different than any other crossbow. Oh yeah, we also need the cookbook. Is that from Pedia? I feel like it's from Pedia. Alright, rhymed crystal bud. This is the best place to farm these. I guess Carry Manor next then. Kinda forgot that we need to get there as well. Almost hitless, as we like it. Aye. This cookbook, yes, please. And now we can craft gold bone bolts. Just need more bones. It seems like shit ton of bones once again. We have 11 different type of bolts. Surely that's enough against Fire Giant. I could get some more, but with the status effects as well, this should be fine. I'm gonna get Rod now because I might as well. I won't use them unless I really need to, because I really need to save my Rod bolts for actually concerning fights. How many can we craft right now? Enough to have 99, right? So that's fine. I'll save Abandoned Cave for later. What 12 sets of 99 bolts really means is I can shoot 120 times. Which is kinda crazy when you put it like that. Just like that, we are ready for Fire Giant, I think. That's the poison. Ooh, wow. Didn't expect that. Thank you, Torrent, for sacrificing yourself. There's a bleed proc. Poison doing bits. I guess I can try the poison again. We'll see if I can do that. Might have been a mistake to use poison bolts there because Niall's gonna probably do volcano, so poison buildup is slowly fading away. Yeah, I'm probably not getting the poison. Nope, too bad. Trying to get another bleed proc. Yes, there we go. Nice, very good. Also very, very helpful actually. Oh. Just regular physical damage, I guess. Nice, I hit. Let's go. Shit. That's why you lock on. It's always so funny. One more. Let's go! It wasn't that bad at the end of the day. That wasn't as enjoyable as before. Bows against Fire Giant are never a good time. But I just burned through all my poison bolts, all my bloodbone bolts, all my regular bolts, and almost all my bird bolts. Oh yeah, I forgot about Frostock completely. Well, it's fine. I didn't really need it. Somewhat I used almost 400 bolts just for a Missoula. Tickle as word of the day, sure. Kutittaa. Gonna get sleep bone bolts as well. I'll have both sleep bone bolts and sleep pods, I think. Unusual, fella. We can craft sleep bone bolts now, but let's first craft pots and then with the remaining Trinolilies. All we need is 99. There we go. 13 different type of bolts. Love to see that. This is somehow so satisfying to have these many different type of bolts though. And Godskin Duo. I wonder if I really need rod here. It would speed up the process and I don't know where else I would use the rod bolts. This might be one of the most annoying fights with the crossbow. So yeah, I think I'll use them here. Interesting, that was too slow. Hey, Black Flame. Just gonna be careful to not wake up. Because of the shot, gonna wake up the other Godskin. It's also harder for Apostle to dodge, which is very nice. Simple. Let's do some bleed procking next, I guess. Might as well just wait out. This one should kill him. Oh, not. Well, almost. Yeah, poison and rot stacks. Oof. That's not nice. Simple. Very nice. Still deathless. Let's go. Gotta say, it's not as enjoyable anymore. Early game I really loved this, now starting to get a little annoying at times. The crossbow issues start to show, but still, as far as crossbows go, it's been quite nice. And now I can get it to plus 25. Surely that's gonna be huge as well. Alright, it's also time to level some vigor. I have so many runes, I might as well get to 60 vigor. I'll still be left with 200k. And I haven't sold any of the remembrances, so I still have some money in the bank. Mally, mally, mally. Nice. The fuck was that? That's the blade broke. And simple hitless Maliketh. Easy game for babies. That was again quite enjoyable actually. Should maybe get Opaline Heart Tier now that I think about it. I haven't been drinking my physic because it's basically another heal, but Opaline Heart Tier would be better. I'm gonna maybe get it before DLC. Shoot Gideon with a shotgun. My dreams coming true. Gideon might be one of the most annoying fights, actually. Fucking hell. It's a weird sound effect, by the way. Damn, I hate that attack. Oh, good trade. But Jesus, that was the scariest boss so far, actually. Leveling up to 60 vigor saved me, actually. You know what, even before Godfrey, I'll go get Opaline Heart Tier. Bully Crossbow is still probably better than Spread Crossbow just because you don't need to burn through your armor so much, but I don't remember the run with Bully Crossbow so well. Also, that was done very early in the challenge. I remember liking it compared to other bows, but it still ended up only in D tier for some reason. It's probably the best crossbow, maybe. Also, I finally get to use my fire bolt, so... Ah, there goes Hitless. Oh. Perfect. Had just enough fire arrows for this. Opaline. Here we go. Easy first try Godfrey. Easy hitless Godfrey as well. After releasing that video with the title #1 crossbow player, I kinda have to focus for clean fights to maintain my title. I have over 1 million of runes right now. I don't know what to do with them. I don't really need max stamina. I'll get 80 vigor. This is gonna be interesting, a little bit more interesting, but I should be just fine against Radagon and Elden Beast as well. Let's go! This is so much better than a trick great bow, like already. Poison, very nice. Shit, there goes headless. Frost, very nice. Gonna have to maybe use the rest of the poison arrows here. That's a lot of headshot. A lot of headshots. Okay, here I have a chance to hot swap. Flaming bolts. For once, there's also a useful sound cue. Whenever you're out of ammo with ooh shit crossbows. It's nice and it doesn't take too long. It's no head scratch animation. Very cool. Elden Beast. Still a lot of bolts left, so should be fine. I was timing my hit so he Just couldn't parry. Shvoom, 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 shvoom. Trying his best to end the Deathless. But he can't do it. Simply can't do it. I don't know, Meteor Bolts. The fuck? That was weird. Whatever. GG's. Just like that. Deathless base game. With spread crossbow. I think that's the first Deathless crossbow run. Also, a first Deathless bow run, probably. Easy game for babies indeed. Most of the time, no complaints. Obviously, Fire Giant was a bit annoying, Godskin Duo a bit annoying, but nothing that bad. Very, very nice. Let's just get 99 vigor. Why not? DLC! Yeah, we have a chance to get our very first Deathless base game plus DLC. Oh yeah, we should probably get Morgott's Great Rune too. You know what, might as well. I feel like I perform at my best when I'm naked. In the game. Huh. Easier to hit accidental headshots. Which is nice. Also, if the enemy is dodging, it doesn't matter. So yeah. Honestly, not that bad. Ah. Did I get the blade proc already? No, there it is. I think. Take the right Great Rune as well. Boom. Now, to the Black Keep. Blessing level 10. Remember to clear horns, and obviously...
We'll always show it then. Give him time.
Never betrays a vow. Go.
Wonder if I should actually use my golden bolts against second phase Messmer. Frost is also good, bleed and poison. I don't know if I should rot here or somewhere else. This is one of the most terrifying fights, but I think it's either this or Consort Radahn. Might save them for Consort, why not? Start with Frost and Poison, I believe. Let's do this. Yeah, that's not really great damage. Will be doable. Can't see anything. That attack is weird. Even with light roll, it's hard to dodge it. Nice, 2 frost procs. What? The fuck was that? Oh, yes. Just enough bolts for another poison. Could have from the menu, please. Alright, nice. That had me worried for a second. But GG's. Still deathless. I don't know how I failed so many snake dodges. Usually I can nail those very easily, but got hit a lot. It's fine. Gaius. Starting with poison, I guess. Then frost. Damn. Bit cursed. Very nice, very nice. Quite smooth, guys. Got hit a few times, but not bad. On to Romina. Inner Limb as a whole scares me the most. First of all, just running through Inner Limb to Leda, and then Leda and Consort. Romina, what do we do here? Can't poison this time. Rare occasion, we need Bleed and Frost. Those are very good, actually. Always nice to start the fight with a reload. That hitbox pisses me off. Hello, reload please. What the fuck? Okay. Peak Romina moment. Ah. Nice spacing. Not so nice spacing. Fuck. How? Very nice. Nice. A little scary again. Damage was much lower. Oh, at least it felt much lower than usually. Still a deathless. Time to embrace my inner Gideon and get through Inner Limb without dying. First section done. This part is kinda fine though. When you know what line to run. One more dude, but you can't underestimate this dude. The dude, indeed. Dudest of them all. Shit, I was panicking hard. I was also kind enough to stay behind so I can just do this. Leda will be tough. Maybe even the toughest fight.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Amazing start actually.
I'm sorry for speaking to you.
Oh, he's poisoned already. Oops, didn't even realize. Really. They're still gonna input read even if they are aiming and not on. That's just brilliant. Wow. Wow. Not undead.
It's needles that will stitch you into death.
Good bleed. Probably wanna save the rest of the bird bolts for Leda, maybe. How does that not flinch? Fuck you, Dane. Yeah, it might be time to use the rod, but I'm just... I don't know. Sort of thinking whether to save them for Leda. Oh my god, this is so fucked up. Immune, really? No, not a good trade. Don't know when to shoot here. Can't wait until he's or she's right next to me because I'm just gonna get hit. But if I shoot from range, there's a good chance she's gonna dodge. Let's just wait, I guess. Probably not gonna get the bleed that way, but... Yes, very good.
Make the world.
Okay. That got me worried again. But at the end I've learned the strat. One more to go. Good old Consort. Going in naked is probably not a good idea, but I'm not gonna change it now. Of course I know Up in the Asshole of Timo. It's a legendary meme in Finland. And I mean legendary.
What's going on here?
Well, someone's screaming. What on earth has gone on?
We have to stop because it came some stone or something through Timo's seat. Up in the ass of Timo.
Up in the ass of Timo. Rot and regular bolts first. Even just hot swapping can be really painful. I got poison here, bird bolts here, cold burn bolts here. Time to do this. And time to lock on. Honestly, not that bad damage. With rot bolts as well. There's a rot. Okay, not a good idea to reload there. Noted. Why are you spamming this attack now? It scares me. Try the rot again. Damn, did not get it. Simple. Deathless base game plus DLC with the spread crossbow. Number 1 crossbow player. Now it's proven. Oh, it wasn't really even close. I was more concerned with Leda than with Consort. I got to the flow state. Easy game for babies. Let's go, that feels good. Time to rate it. Let's see where it ends up. I didn't really like it against Leda, Messmer, Godskin Duo, Fire Giant, or Gideon. Early game it was surprisingly fun, and then some late game bosses I enjoyed it a lot as well. And I'm comparing it to other bows obviously, and other crossbows as well. Well, the best crossbow so far is pulley crossbow all the way down here. The best bow so far I believe is bone bow over here. I like the run a lot. Like, yeah, most melee weapons are maybe better than this. Remember, the tier list is all about how much I enjoyed the weapon and how much fun I had. So, that being said, I think it gets B minus. Low B minus though, it'll be just above Bloodfiend's Fork. Using a shotgun was surprisingly fun.